Hello, this is Peaceful Mind ASMR, and this is my second ASMR video. Today I'd like to show my magic potion bottle collection, and these are things that I have made myself. It's a little DIY project I did this summer, and a couple other sort of cool things that go along with that as well. So I'll get right to it actually. Now I have some small potion bottles that I've made and then some larger ones that are more full size. The bigger ones I keep in this chest. And I like this chest because it's made out of wood and leather, and it has, I don't know if you can see, little fleur-de-lis symbols all over it. And it's kind of cool looking. It's decent size. It wasn't too much money, so it's kind of nice. But anyway, I keep my larger potion bottles in this, so I'll go get them. Now the first one that I'd like to show is my favorite because it's my favorite color, and it's green, and it has sort of green glittery glue inside of it. It has a cork on top, as do all the other bottles. And I got these really cool labels. This one says Witch's Brew. And what's cool about them is that they are made of fabric. So they feel like they're like cloth, almost real. They look kind of aged a little bit. It's kind of scratchy a little bit. And for this one and a few of the others, I wrapped sort of a leather string around the bottle of the neck. I mean, around the neck of the bottle. And just kind of cool. It reminds me of something from like The Legend of Zelda or something like that. Or Harry Potter, obviously. But I like this one because it's green, it's sparkly, and it's pretty big. And I like the round shape of it. I kind of like that. So another one that's kind of big is this one. And this one says Elixir on it, and it has that sort of same cloth-like label on it. And it's a blue color, and it also sparkles. And the shape of the bottle is very interesting. It's sort of flat, kind of looks like a flask almost. And again, I wrapped the leather string around the neck of the bottle. It has the cork. And I just like how this one, I like the shape of the bottle, I think. But still, the green one's my favorite. These were really easy to make for this one, and then the green one I didn't mix anything. All I did was buy sparkly glue and just put it in the bottle. So I didn't even, that wasn't very creative, but they look pretty. So that's that one. Then this one, it's a different shape. It's kind of long and skinny, square almost even. And it says genuine miraculous, and it has that cloth label on it with the leather string. And these bottles are kind of interesting because they have this sort of texture on the bottom, these little ridges. Again, I'm sorry about the noise, it is loud around me. But you can brush your nail against the ridges and it kind of makes a cool noise. You can play it like an instrument almost. Yeah, I like this one. I like the purple. But it's not sparkly though, so it's only okay. Then the last of the larger size potion bottles is this one. It says poison on it. It has little, I don't know if you can see, skulls, and it says 100% poison, use with caution. Though I wouldn't drink this anyway because it's just paint and glue basically. And it's that same fabric label. And I like the shape of the bottle. It's kind of cool how it's, more circular at the bottom, and then it just gets, the neck's like long and thin, and it's just kind of an interesting shape. So I like this one a lot. It has some of the ridges on the bottom. So that's kind of nice. Now the next ones are kind of cooler because I did have to think about what I was going to put in them a bit more, and they're pretty small. You'll see in a minute. Now the first one is just a love potion that I made, and I made a label, glued it on for this. It has a nice red color, and this one was pretty simple. I think I actually used red nail polish and I just put it in and a little glue. But I like this one, kind of just in time for Valentine's Day. Then the next one has kind of his interesting story behind it. Well, not really, but this one, I kind of wanted to have the illusion that there was gold on the inside of this, but so what I did is I put golden sparkles you can see in the back, and then also stuck like a golden chain kind of similar to the one that I glued around the neck of this bottle, and I put it in here with some glue, and after several months, I guess the color from the golden chain colored the glue, so now it's like an amber-ish color, but it's still kind of cool looking. And I just used super glue to glue the other chain around the neck of this bottle. So, so next one is supposed to be like a vanity potion of sorts. It's kind of a dark, it's hard to see, purple, brown-ish color. And I had like this mirror necklace. And I took the mirror off of it and I just, around with some leather string, I attached it. It's kind of cool because it goes with the whole theme of vanity. And it made it so there's like a little charm on the potion, so I like that. So yeah, this one's kind of cool. The next one, it's a little gross because what I did was I put some like gravel at the bottom and then I stuck real leaves in here and then put some glue in there, and well, the plants died and they kind of turned like dark brown and there's some weird white foaming at the top, so it's kind of gross, but it kind of looks cool. It looks like a bubbling potion almost. And then I had this frog necklace pendant, yeah, and I glued it to the top of this, and it's a really nice shade of green. It has little green jewels in the back of the frog. I think it was like my attempt at like a Harry Potter Gillyweed Potion, kind of. I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. Next one is, well, I'm not really sure what it is. I put some yellow paint with some glue and they didn't really mix, so the paint sunk to the bottom and then the glue rose to the top. That's this yellow color. And I had this little yellow teapot and I glued it to the top because it goes with like the color. I thought it was kind of cool, so yeah. It's kind of cool. This one. There's a lot of them, so try to speed things along here. And this one I made is like little berries of some sort. Maybe like the poisonous ones from the Hunger Games. I made them out of blue clay, and I put some glue in there and I had a piece of purple chalk and I shaved it in there and mixed it up and it kind of turned the glue purple. And then I had this little spoon and I glued that to the top because I thought that was kind of cool. You know, it goes along with eating the berries, I guess. So that was my thinking behind that. This next one's pretty simple. It's just a bottle full of little tiny metal keys that I bought. And I didn't glue the cork on this one, so you can actually, I don't want it right now, but you could take them out if you wanted to. Use them for something else. But I like them, little keys, little brass keys. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I guess it's like another Harry Potter reference, like from the first book. Flying keys. And this one, I don't know if you can see, but it's supposed to be like a mermaid potion, maybe. I don't know. I put glow in the dark paint in here and some sparkles, and I think it might glow in the dark. I don't know. I've never looked at it when I turn the lights out. It's really pretty. It's like silver sparkles and some blue and green. And on the top, I glued a little pink butterfly because I thought the pink went well with the rest of the colors of that are in the bottle. So that was my thinking behind that. And yeah, so that's that one. And this one I didn't make. I bought it like the whole thing was already made, like everything about this. It's a little bit bigger than the other smaller ones, and it says wishes on it. And inside there's all these tiny little, I think they're made out of plastic, wishbones. And it's a cork. It's just kind of cool looking. I like it. I like this size of the bottle. I wish the other ones had come in this size actually, but when I looked online I didn't see any. But there probably are, I probably just didn't look hard enough. So there's that one. This one is kind of different. I didn't use any glue on the inside of the bottle. It's just a little water, and some food coloring and blue sparkles. What's nice about this is you can shake it. You get the water. That's kind of cool. And this one I glued a pink flower pendant on the top. And yeah, I think the pink color goes well with the blue, the light blue. So that's kind of cool. Getting there. This one's also pretty simple. I think it's just some black paint that I put in here, and it's supposed to be like a death potion or an evil potion, I don't know. And this time, the cork, I glued some red sparkles. Gonna make it look different. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. Simple. But sparkles. It's kind of cool. And next one I made was kind of a complete fail because I wanted to make like a unicorn blood potion or vial of unicorn blood, but it didn't really work out. I put glue, some gray nail polish, and some silver sparkles in there, and they didn't really mix. If you can see that, they didn't really mix at all, actually. So, yeah. But it's still kind of cool. I like the gray color. I wasn't gonna just throw it out because it'd be waste. You can't really clean them out once you put stuff in them, so yeah. The next one is kind of like a lava lamp almost. What I did is I put water in here, a little bit of oil, and then some green sparkles, so that when you shake it up, the little oil, or the oil turns into little bubbles, and the green sparkles go into the bubbles, and they kind of just, since they don't mix with the water, they just kind of float around, and it kind of looks like a lava lamp. I mean, the effect doesn't last very long, but sorry about the noise. Sorry. It doesn't last very long, but it's still kind of cool if you just shake it. You can play with this for like a couple hours. And this one is supposed to be like zombie blood. And this was just glow in the dark paint with water. It didn't mix perfectly, but I don't know. It's still kind of cool. I call it zombie blood. It's green. So I like that. And this one has like my favorite like pendant on the top. It's supposed to be a like a wealth potion sort of. And I put pieces of lavender and pink paint and glue, or a prosperity potion really, and I had this little treasure chest pendant, and there's little jewels on the inside of the chest, different colors. To represent like prosperity, I guess. And the jewels are really pretty, actually. There's a little teal one at the end here. I really like that color. Kind of matches my shirt, actually. And yes, this one's kind of interesting, I guess. Two more potion bottles. This one's also pretty simple. I just put lavender in it, and I don't think I glued it. No, I did glue it. Okay. The cork. Squeaky. And could represent some sort of herb that would go into a potion, like a witch would have or something. Wizard. I don't know. It's just kind of simple. I was running out of ideas of what to make, so I just put lavender in one of them. And then the last potion bottle is similar to like my Gillyweed one, in that I put little pieces of gravel at the bottom. Then I stuck some like dried pine needles and then put a little glue, and it kind of looks like a little like underwater scene. Like you can picture little fish swimming about in there. I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, I don't know. I like it. It didn't decay as much as the other one, so that's good at least. And I made them around the same time too, so that's cool, I guess. Actually, I wonder. Yeah, 'cause here's the other one, the Gillyweed one. So this one did not do so well, but this one's alright. So that's those. Well, those are all the potion bottles, but a couple things, like when I decorate with the potion bottles, I stuck these little fake butterflies on them because I thought that they're kind of pretty and magical. I think they might be actually made out of chicken feathers. That's what it looks like on the back, because there's those little lines. But I don't know, maybe not. Like they cut out chicken feathers. I don't know. I didn't make them, so I have no idea. But they're kind of cool. I have some glitter on them as well.